A man dressed in all black stood among the crowd, almost unrecognizable. His eyes were sharp, his expression serious, and his steps hurried. As the stage lights illuminated his face, there was no longer any doubt. It was Jungkook, the global star of BTS. However, one thing bothered the fans. Where was Park Jimin? Silence gripped the military base, and now, Jungkook's presence at the concert without his fellow division members sparked a storm of speculation. Was there something being hidden? This mystery deepened when some fans captured moments of Jungkook at the concert. It wasn't joy that radiated from his figure, but an aura of secrecy. He didn't interact much, didn't smile like he usually did, and left immediately after the concert ended, without making any statement. This strangeness immediately ignited speculation. Why did Jungkook get leave while Jimin didn't? As is known, Jungkook and Jimin are serving their mandatory military service in the same division. However, Jimin's absence from the event attended by Jungkook raised more questions than answers. Did Jimin suffer a serious injury that hasn't been revealed? Or is there another, deeper reason? Jungkook's brief statement. An answer, or just complicating matters? After returning to the base, Jungkook finally gave a brief statement to the media. But instead of explaining, his words only muddied the waters. "Everything is fine. Don't worry," he said briefly. No further details, no further clarification. His closed-off attitude made the speculation run wild. If everything is really fine, why was he reluctant to explain Jimin's absence? Some fans began to theorize that something had happened inside the military base, something that couldn't be revealed so easily. This theory was strengthened by a mysterious post from Bang Si-hyuk, founder of HYB. Through his social media, he wrote, "Some things are better left unsaid." This sentence immediately triggered a wave of conspiracy theories. Was this related to a secret BTS project? Or was there an internal situation that couldn't be publicized? Different treatment in the military. The fact that Jungkook could attend the concert while Jimin remained at the military base also raised another question. Under South Korean military regulations, leave can be granted under certain conditions, but why did only Jungkook receive it? Some speculation suggests that Jimin may be undergoing a special duty that prevents him from taking leave. Another scenario circulating is the possibility of a health issue that prevented him from attending the event. However, so far, there's been no official statement from HYB or the military explaining the actual situation. One thing is for sure, Jungkook and Jimin's relationship before mandatory military service was very close. They were often seen together, both at official events and outside of BTS activities. However, the fact that Jungkook appeared alone this time made fans wonder, has there been a change in their relationship? A secret meeting at the concert, not only Jungkook's mysterious expression caught attention, but also his presence in the VIP area, which was closed to the public. Some reports mention that he seemed to meet someone privately before leaving the location quickly. Who did he meet? Was this related to future BTS projects? Or was there something else, far more sensitive to discuss openly? To this day, these questions remain unanswered. The silence from those involved only strengthens the suspicion that something is being deliberately hidden. Conclusion: an unsolved mystery. Jimin's absence, Jungkook's serious expression, the ambiguous brief statement, and Bang Si-hyuk's mysterious post. All these elements create an unsolved puzzle. Is something going on behind the scenes? HYB and the military remain silent, while the army around the world continue to wait for clarification. Is this just a coincidence, or is there something bigger being hidden? One thing is for sure, until an official statement is released, this mystery will continue to be a hot topic in the Korean entertainment world. The excitement among BTS fans, especially the ARMY, continues. Park Jimin's absence at the concert attended by Jungkook has raised even more big questions. Why did only Jungkook get leave? What really happened at the military base? And the most disturbing, why is there no official explanation? So far, the information circulating comes from various media sources such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and several other media. However, It should be remembered that the truth of this information still needs to be verified further. Therefore, let's think critically before fully believing the news circulating. Why didn't Jimin attend? Alleged injury or secret mission? One of the biggest speculations circulating is the possibility that Jimin suffered a serious injury that hasn't been announced to the public. If so, why haven't HYB or the military issued an official statement to explain this situation? Another theory suggests that Jimin is undergoing a special duty that prevents him from taking leave. Some reports from unofficial sources even mention the possibility that Jimin is involved in a secret military mission that cannot be publicized. However, how plausible is this theory? Wouldn't military rules apply equally to all soldiers, including Jungkook? If there were a special mission, Jungkook's brief statement, an answer or a diversion. When he finally gave a statement to the media, Jungkook only said, "Everything is fine. Don't worry." But are these words really reassuring or just more suspicious? If everything is really fine, why didn't he explain why Jimin wasn't there? Or is there something he can't say? Even more suspicious, his facial expression at the concert seemed different than usual. Jungkook is known for being cheerful and friendly, but that night, his eyes were full of mystery, his steps hurried, and his attitude closed off. Was he hiding something? Bang Si-hyuk and his mysterious post, a clue or a diversion? Amidst the increasingly wild speculation, HYB founder Bang Si-hyuk added to the confusion with his mysterious post. Some things are better left unsaid. What does it mean? Is this related to Jimin's absence? Or is this a strategy to build tension among fans and the media? In the entertainment world, it's not uncommon for information to be withheld or leaked in a limited way to create excitement. Could this be part of a larger marketing strategy? Is there special treatment in the military? When this news emerged, some army began to question whether Jungkook was receiving special treatment in mandatory military service. After all, it's not easy to get leave to attend public events. If Jungkook could, why couldn't Jimin? This speculation has heated up after some fans claim that leave in the South Korean military is not given lightly. Usually, leave is granted for family reasons, health, or official duties, but does a concert fall into that category, or could there be other factors that we don't know about? A secret meeting at the concert. Who did Jungkook meet? One of the most suspicious things about that night was Jungkook's presence in the VIP area, which was closed to the public. Some reports mention that he briefly met someone privately before leaving the location quickly. Who is this person? Is this related to future BTS comeback plans? Or is there something bigger that can't be announced at this time? Some speculation suggests that this could be related to upcoming music project plans or secret collaborations. However, without confirmation from official sources, all of this remains mere speculation, reflection. Are we too quick to believe? Amidst all the theories and speculation circulating, there is one important question we need to ask ourselves. Right arrow, do we really believe that this is a real event? Or is this just media manipulation to attract attention? Right arrow, to what extent can we distinguish between fact and speculation? Right arrow, is it possible that this is just a coincidence that has been exaggerated by fans and the media? In the digital age, information can easily be twisted or misinterpreted. News from sources like TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube is often colored by bias and speculation without concrete evidence. Therefore, it is important for us to remain skeptical and not immediately believe every news that circulates. It's possible that Jimin simply didn't get leave for administrative reasons. It's possible that Jungkook attended the concert because there were special considerations that didn't need to be announced to the public. Or maybe it's all just a coincidence that just happens to be a global topic of conversation. However, if there is something being hidden, how likely are we to find out? Conclusion: a mystery that remains unsolved to date. Both HYB and the military remain silent. There is no official statement that can answer the questions circulating among fans.